Hello, I'm Nick Dark. I am a meditation teacher and adaptability coach. Every day during quarantine, I'm putting out a meditation. Today, I'm going to give you a meditation all about breaking free. And as always, I will read a sutra from the Radiant Sutras by Lauren Roche. Love him. And I will talk to it a little bit, and then I'll read it a couple more times. So, do whatever it is you want to do. Get into a position that feels good for you. It can be anything. Carry on with what you're doing, but just tune in a little bit more. Whatever you like, but just take a couple of breaths where you're just starting to pay more attention to yourself and just bring yourself more fully into the present moment. And I will read Sutra number 54. You who have been seeking whatever path you are on, a moment will come when divine pulsation grabs you and carries you into its dance. In the midst of ecstatic motion, your body dissolves into light, leaving only the softly glowing benediction of the bones. You become the face of fury, yet serene within. Eyes fly open in amazement, seeing the unseen vastness. Or you become a tongue tasting upward into the nectar of eternity. The soul reveals itself to itself through movement, energy infused undulations and gestures of hand, foot, spine, face, form. The invisible loves the visible. So this meditation, this sutra, is tuning us into how we can break free and how meditation can help us break free. Very simply, your energy, your life force, the love within you, power, the consciousness, God, whatever, is just waiting to spring forth from you into life, for you to express that out into the world around you, to create, to be, to interact, to project the life force within you through your body, through your face, through your movement, through sound, through whatever. And it's about going with whatever takes you in that moment, whatever the mood takes you, whether it is loud and vibrant or whether it is peaceful. But whatever your body is calling for, just breaking free and going into it. So it might be that in meditation, you're sitting and all of a sudden you're like, no, I need to move. And you want to throw yourself down on the floor or roll around or dance or whatever it might be. And actually, you'll notice you'll do this all throughout the day anyway. If you've been sat in a position for too long, the life force will just be like, oh God, I need to move, I need to get up. You see children do it when they play. You might have a meeting that you are excited about or nervous about, and you might just want to be like, in the mirror, taking out your inner lion or something, I don't know. It's up to you. Or you might be in the supermarket and you just want to spontaneously break into dance because that's just what's rolling through you. And why not? You have been seeking whatever path you are on in your quest to connect more deeply to yourself. In your meditation practice, whatever path you're on, however you meditate, A moment will come when divine pulsation grabs you. And it could be that your meditation is just you living your life, tending to the world around you with your gift, with your life force. And that at some point during that pulsation of injecting your full life force into it may come. Or even a retreat, if the life force wants to do that. Divine pulsation grabs you and carries you into its dance. So you release control and you just go with the life force. You know, we might feel like we want to express these things, but it's like we have to be very reserved and have an acceptable projection on the front for others. In the midst of ecstatic motion, your body dissolves into light, not stagnant, but illuminated with that life force, with that rebel, with that pulsation, that urge, whatever it is. Your body dissolves into light, leaving only the softly glowing benediction of the bones. You become the face of fury, yet serene within. Eyes fly open in amazement, seeing the unseen vastness. Or you become a tongue tasting upward into the nectar of eternity. So you become the face of fury, eyes fly open in amazement, yet serene within, seeing the unseen vastness. When we have that moment of deep connection, seeing the unseen vastness, a moment of revelation, connection to self, a deep sense of alignment, which could be utter peace, or could be pure vibrant energy. Who knows? So eyes fly open in amazement at recognition of connection, of my life force rolling through me wants this. I need this right now. This is how I want to be, express. Or you become a tongue tasting upward into nectar of eternity. So that could be commenting on the energy center that rolls up through the body in yoga, essentially through the vagus nerve, but the energy channel running through the center of the body. We have three. We have a main central one, and then we have two that kind of roll around it, one going up and one going down. And that tongue tasting upward into the nectar of eternity is like rising through the chakras from the root, from stability in this world and the kind of current reality in which meat suits inhabit, up through into heart, into vision, and then the crown of the head, crown chakra, up into consciousness, up into pure light, into connection to all. And so that tongue tasting upward into the nectar of eternity, it's like you're in this moment of alignment and connecting and dancing into consciousness, eternity. The soul reveals itself to itself. Alignment of self, where the body expresses what's going on with the life force. The soul reveals itself to itself through movement, energy-infused undulations and gestures of hand, foot, face, and form. The invisible loves the visible. That invisible, intangible, but so eternal life force channeling through this tangible matter of body, of you, of expression. How magical. You who have been seeking whatever path you are on, a moment will come when divine pulsation grabs you, grabs you, divine pulsation grabs you and carries you into its dance. Carries you. In the midst of ecstatic motion, your body dissolves into light, leaving only a softly glowing benediction of the bones. You become the face of fury, yet serene within. Eyes fly open in amazement, seeing the unseen vastness. When you become a tongue tasting upward into the nectar of eternity, the soul reveals itself to itself through movement. Energy infused undulations and gestures, the soul reveals itself to itself through movement of hand, foot, spine, face, and form. The invisible loves the visible. A moment will come when divine pulsation grabs you and carries you into its dance. Ecstatic motion, your body dissolves into light, serene within, seeing the unseen vastness, the nectar of eternity. The soul reveals itself to itself through movement. Energy infused undulations and gestures. The invisible loves the visible. So, whenever you feel like you just want to give in to gravity and lie down on the floor, or whenever you want to dance and let loose, whenever you want to be quiet and sit in peace, whenever, whatever takes you in terms of gesture and movement and pulse of life force that wants to come through you, have fun with that energy wanting to break free. You're going to suppress that energy within, that connection to self, being in alignment with yourself, or can you let it flow through you? I really hope you guys have fun with that. Have beautiful